What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that.
What up, T Squad? Real Housewives of Potomac season 9 is finally here. And let's be real, we're all expecting some serious drama to go down. The Real Housewives of Potomac has built a reputation for delivering some of the most intense and explosive conflicts in the franchise. And I, for one, can't wait to see what this season has in store. From the looks of the trailer, it's going to be a wild ride. And I'm excited to dive in and break it all down for you. If you all have not become a member of my Patreon, please do so, because I reacted to the season 9 trailer and it's available for everyone. It's free, okay, to view. So head over to my Patreon and get my reaction to the Real Housewives of Potomac season 9 trailer. The link is in the description box. All right, now let me break down each lady's storyline for you and give you my opinion on their promo pics. According to BravoTV.com, the Real Housewives of Potomac is officially back for season 9. Returning cast members include Giselle Bryant, Ashley Darby, Karen Huger, Dr. Wendy Osefo, and Mia Thornton. They'll be joined by first-time wives Stacey Rush, or Rush, I think it's Rush, and Kiarna Stewart, as well as returning friend Jacqueline Blake and new pal Jessie, I don't know how to pronounce her last name. The RHOP season 9 trailer teased some of the drama to come for the ladies, but to get even more insight on what to expect, check out what was shared about each cast member in a press release for the new season. Judging by this promo pic, it looks like they were going for like a Garden of Eden theme. All the ladies are dressed in green. That's obviously the color for this season. It just gives springtime florals, and I'm here for it. You know, I like a good green when it's done right. Now, first up, we have Jizzy, geriatric, Billy Goat Gruff Giselle Bryant. Her synopsis for this season says Giselle Bryant is thriving as she focuses on dating and building out the newly rebranded GNA Fusion, a wellness initiative in memory of her late father. After an emotional roller coaster year, she's decided to mend some of her fractured relationships in the group, but the way she goes about it defies expectation. Well, I do know in the beginning of filming, Giselle wasn't really getting along with anybody. And I know for a fact it was an incident where she and Karen held an event on the same night, and the girls went to Karen's event first and she got mad. And then when the girls arrived to her event, she kicked them out. So I believe after that, that's when she kind of gets on board with the other girls. This whole thing about her mending old friendships is a bunch of malarkey. We all know the reason why is because Robin is gone. She has no allies, and the network was tired of her and told her she needed to get it together or she could forget it forever. So for me, this is a forced situation. It's not genuine, so I'm not here for it at all. She's still the same snake that she's always been. Her and her wrinkled neck can have several seats, and it's honestly disheartening, to be honest with you, to see this fake friendship between her and Wendy this season. Wendy gives pick me vibes. It gives that she always wanted to be friends with Giselle from the first place, and the fact that this season Wendy and Karen are gonna have a little tete-a-tete takes me back to Wendy's first season, her first 2 seasons at that. And I'm just not here for it. I'm really not. I feel like I'm gonna go back to not liking Wendy this season. I really do. And that's unfortunate because I was really starting to like Wendy over the last couple of seasons. But her and Giselle, like, I just wouldn't be able to fake the funk. I'm sorry. But getting into Giselle's fashions, I mean, the hair is still as heavy as a wet blanket. I don't care for the highlights, the lowlights. I'm sick of her in this Winnie the Pooh honey blonde weave. The curls are too fat. They need to be pulled out. She needs like 10 tracks to be taken out. The dress is cute. It's like one of the best things we've ever seen her in. It's not doing too much. Everything else is really simple. She didn't go overboard with accessories. I like the ruching. and the ruffles outlining the sweetheart neckline and then going down the center of the dress. The dress is actually really pretty. This would have really been a good look if her hair would have been different. The hair and the makeup. I don't know what's going on with Giselle's face in this photograph. I don't know if they overly photoshopped it, but her face looks weird. It doesn't even look like Giselle. But if she would have had a better hairstyle with this dress, she actually would have slayed. But I'm going to have to give Giselle a fashion find for this. Ashley Darby is not playing any more games as she forges full steam ahead to get a divorce. She's throwing herself into the dating pool while balancing single motherhood, co-ownership of G&A, and having lots of fun along the way. If you don't know, right now in production, they're filming a new reality show. It's a dating show starring Luann de Lesseps, Shannon Storms Bedore, Giselle Bryant, and Ashley Darby, who will all be looking for love. Filming is taking place right now in Cabo San Lucas. So maybe she is actually really going to go forward with the divorce this season. I think we're going to be seeing her and Giselle doing quite a bit of dating throughout season 9 of Potomac. I mean, Ashley don't really got much going on, except for stirring the pot. You know what I'm saying? So I think we're just going to get a bunch of that this season, and her probably just, being a bone collector, being messy, her forehead expanding with each and every lie that is being told. You know what I'm saying? The G&A thing, girl, y'all just need to stop. Why even invest your money in that mess? Because ain't nobody about to buy it, okay? And that's just a waste of time and money. But as far as Ashley's outfit and look goes, her hair actually looks really good in this particular photograph because obviously they must have had a fan blowing, and I love her highlights and lowlights and the mixtures of different warm browns and blondes. And I love this crinkly, curly hair. But in the cast photo, I hated her hair. It just looked really hot and heavy, and it was overpowering her little peanut Beetlejuice head. And it was reminding me of Whitney Houston's wig in the I Want to Dance with Somebody video. It was giving very 80s realness. I hated it in that particular photograph, but in this one, she looks great. So that just goes to show you how important the right pose and everything is, because it will really determine how your look comes across. Now, this dress, the idea of it, I get it, but the execution of it, I detest. This looks like a polyester fabric. I would bet money if she didn't get this off of Shein, she should have gotten it off Shein because she could have got it for $40. Literally, this is a cheap polyester dress and it looks like it. And that's my problem with this, because it just looked hot and heavy and polyester. The off the shoulder, the split, none of it helps. It looks very old and matronly. Nothing is helping this dress at all. Not the gloves, not the Renee Calvia shoes. None of it is helping this. But her face card looks great in this photograph, and the hair. But I'm gonna have to give Ashley a fashion find. For Karen Huger, the aftermath of the car accident and DUI charge is taking a toll on her and her family. As she tries to pick up the pieces, the ladies want the 411. What's the 411, hun? But getting the full story proves to be a challenge. Now, they should know by now that Karen is not about to give her tea over to these heifers. She don't trust them, and she knows that they will use it against her. She'll talk to certain people, maybe Wendy. Now that Candy Ass is gone, she probably would have talked to her about it. But there's nobody else in this cast that she would willingly talk about that with, because she knows the name of the game. So Karen is going to deflect, deny, roll her eyes and do anything that she can to not talk about this DUI and everything. And you know that some of the ladies are going to go in with the she's an alcoholic, she drinks too much. That's been the storyline about Karen for years. Now, one thing that I can say is we've never seen that type of behavior from Karen on camera. So if she is a drunk, she has a great way of hiding it because she has never let her slip show on this show. She keeps it indoors. We don't know nothing about it. We ain't never seen no proof or nothing, unlike a Shannon Bedore or Dorinda Medley, okay? So until we see some proof outside of this DUI, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give Karen some grace, you know what I'm saying? But I don't blame her for not telling her business to these heifers, because I most certainly would not be telling them nothing, Nathan. Now, I like that Karen did something different with her outfit. She went with this trench coat as a gown, and I like the idea of it. My only issue is I wish that she would have got it tailored to fit her better, especially in the midsection. That needed to be snatched. It needed to give her that hourglass figure, and it would have been perfection because the updo is giving, the makeup is giving, and I like this green trench coat styled as a dress. It just needs to be cinched in at the waist, and it would have been perfect. But she still looks great, and I like that she thought outside of the box, her and her glam squad. So I'm gonna give Karen a fashion killer. Although Wendy Acefo is retiring her professor hat, she's still Dr. Acefo in these Potomac streets, and she's heading to the White House. As she prepares to enter the 40 Club, Wendy is letting loose like never before and living her best life. I'm actually a little sad that she will no longer be teaching, but you know, after a while you want to move on and do other things and challenge yourself in different areas. I know that she's still trying to do this talk show, and after the little teaser pilot episode, I thought that it was really good, professionally done, and I can see her in that space of being a talk show host. Other than that, as far as Wendy's concerned this season, I've already told you guys how I feel about this whack friendship between her and Giselle. I can't wait to find out exactly what Karen did that hurt her, and if she is valid in her feelings of being upset with Karen, you know. Now, let's get into this outfit. The hair, typical housewife, side part, pageant curls. Wouldn't expect anything less from her or any other housewife. I do like that she tried to switch it up with adding some blonde highlights in. This doesn't look like a wig, it looks like a weave. And I'm happy that it seems like girls are getting back to just getting a real good install. You know what I'm saying? A real nice, either sew in or glued in, whatever. Her hair is cute for the most part. It looks better than Giselle's. God knows that. The makeup is really bland to me. I wish we would have had a little bit more rouge on the cheeks, maybe a glossier lip, you know. Now, the dress, it's all right. You know, it's a little bit too senior prom-ish for me. All she's missing is a corsage on her wrist, and she will be heading outdoors to the limo to meet Eddie so they can go to their high school prom. Like, you can't tell me you can't envision a little 17-year-old girl standing out in front of her parents' house in front of the rental car with her little boyfriend in this dress. I can even see this dress going all the way down to the ground, and you know how the little girls be wearing the gowns that hit the ground and it kind of be like flowing and curl at the hem and stuff. This is what this is giving me. It's a little too juvenile, and the appliques just reminded me of Joanne's fabric, but can't deny that she doesn't look sexy and beautiful. So I'm going to give Wendy a fashion killer. Newcomer Stacey Roosh has entered the Potomac chat and she's causing lots of chatter. She's a former QVC host and mother of an 8-year-old daughter who, after 16 years of marriage, is divorcing her husband. As she enters this new phase in her life, she is struggling with the decision to date again and navigate a romantic relationship with her best friend, who is choosing celibacy over intimacy. Oh, so that's her best friend in the trailer. Oh. Because it was given that the girls are going to be judging the fact that they're not sleeping with each other. This is going to be interesting. Okay, Miss Stacey coming with a good juicy storyline. Getting a divorce, single mom, falling in love, dating your best friend. Oh, this is good. Something new and fresh. I'm excited about this. I really, truly am. Okay, Stacey. Now, this outfit, it's cute. It's giving Poison Ivy vibes. I really like the dress. I like this like leaf material coming off of the boob. I like that it's, side swept with the ruching, and it looks like it has some form of like a split on the side. Her body is phenomenal. I just wish that the hair would have been different. It's a little weighed down to me and a little too dark for some reason. I wish that she would have done something else with the hair. It's flat. It's very flat and it's a little too stiff. Yeah, it's a little too stiff. Like, I can't even tell where the part is. If this is giving wig, it's giving wig with no lace. And I don't know how to feel about it. I hate the hair. The hair is just horrible. And I really don't like the orange lip. The orange lip is really throwing me. It's giving Halloween. I wish they would have done something different with the lip. She just overall needs to change her makeup artist because the brows are way too dark and boxy. And it looks like one is box shaped, the other one is more oval. Yeah, I hate her makeup artist. Yeah, fire your makeup artist. Stat, get a new hairstylist. But the dress, it'll do. So I'm gonna give Stacey a fashion fine. She almost got a roadkill, but the dress and the body is saving her. Kiarna Stewart is trying to put the past behind her, but some wounds take longer to heal than others. While Kiarna works on building her relationship with the women, her plate is full. She's running her business and launching a new skincare line. At the same time, she's moving in with her man, Gregory, but things become challenging when his expectations are not met. Now, I know that ugly man that I saw in that trailer ain't opening his mouth to say nothing, because he needs to be happy she even giving him the time of day, let alone the air she breathes, child. I'm already upset. I really truly am. I do like the play on words that the writer of this used with the some wounds take longer to heal than others. That's signaling to the altercation that she had with Deborah last season. And in the trailer, you saw Ashley asking her about the scar on her forehead. So she's still going to be reeling from that whole incident. I'm really excited this season to see more of who she is, to get more into her life, and to see her relationships build with these women and who she'll get along with and who she will not get along with. That's going to be very, very interesting because she was the voice of reason last season. She seemed like she was very intelligent when it came to navigating emotions and women and their different personalities. So I'm looking forward to Kiarna this season. This dress for me, however, is so basic. It's so predictable. We've seen it a million times. We've seen, I don't know, maybe 80 million bridesmaids in this dress. It's just really tired and boring. Her hairstyle is boring and basic. She just did a part down the middle, flowing to the back, gold hoop earrings. Like, it doesn't even look expensive. You know what I'm saying? The way she styled her hair, the makeup, the earrings is given like casual. And then it's like she threw on this gown to dress it up And the shoe is abysmal. These shoes are ugly. It's a braided yellow strappy heel. And no. They too big around her ankle. They make her feet look like some Flintstones. I don't like these shoes at all. At all. Now, as I'm looking closer to the dress, I do think that the skirt is made out of fringes. And that takes the dress up a notch for me. Now that I'm seeing that, maybe if they would have had her posing in motion so we could have seen the detail of the skirt, that would have helped it a lot, because the fact that the skirt is made of fringe does give it that extra oomph that it needs. So that changes things for me. I'm going to give Kiana a fashion fine, but the heels need to be registered as a weapon, because if she take them suckers off and hit somebody with them, they gonna have a concussion. Mia Thornton's life is what you'd call complicated. She's in the process of getting a divorce from Gordon, while her relationship with her new man, radio personality Ink, is hotter than ever. If that wasn't enough, the ladies are questioning some of her actions, making it hard for her to know whom to trust in the group. Now, we all know that the question on everybody's tongues is her son Gordon's or Ink's? That's the big question. Hopefully we'll get a DNA test this season. We'll also be seeing her navigate going through this divorce, but still trying to remain a co-parenting relationship with G, and building this new normal with G and Ink and the kids. As we can see, she's going for a new hairstyle with this blonde wig. I don't like it. Don't like it at all. It looks so ghetto. This blonde hair is just not her ministry. Maybe it's the way it's being styled with this black root. What in the Scientology is going on here? Okay. But it seems like out of all of the storylines thus far, Mia has one of the most interesting, if not the most interesting storyline. Her, Kiana, and Stacy, and Karen. They all have really good storylines. Giselle and Ashley so far have the least important storyline of the season. Now, Mia, I like that she went for a sage green instead of that forest green that everybody else has done. It really looks pretty on her skin. However, this dress is just not doing it for me. It's so lame. It's really lame. You know, it has some cute details to it, but like, where's the sparkle? Like, there's nothing special about it. It's almost like she can blend in with the flowers behind her. And this wig, girl, this is no, don't, girl, what in the world possessed you and your hairstylist to put this on your head with this black ass root? This hairstyle is ugly. It is so bad. And she's really going to be rocking this throughout the season. Like, this is that deal. And it's not. You know what Mia looked like in this dress? She looked like one of the WWE wrestlers going to the Hall of Fame show right before WrestleMania. And, you know, we finally get to see them dressed up in a dress, because she looked buff as I don't know what in this dress, child. All I see is titties and muscles, child. Roadkill. Lastly, we have Jacqueline. There was no synopsis on a storyline for her because she's a friend of, but let's get into her look. I don't like this wig. I hate the wig. The hairstyle could have been cute if it was a weave or a wig that was done better, but girl, this is literally a wig that was literally just slapped on her head. There's no lace going on. The part literally looks like the part that the wig makers put in it. Like, they didn't even pluck the part or anything. It seems like this might have been like a bob or something, and they flipped it out on the ends. I hate this doo-doo brown color of the wig. It should have been black. Like, what? And then her makeup is giving Mary Kay, it's giving old lady, it's giving Sunday service. It ages her. And Jacqueline is a really pretty girl, but this does nothing for her at all. This dress is very much mother of the bride. She the mother of the bride. And Kiana's dress is the bridesmaid's dress. No. The structure of the dress is cute, but the color and the style of it is just so late and played. This is a roadkill for me. I cannot. So T Squad, for the Real Housewives of Potomac season 9 promo pick, I'm going to give my Fashion Killer award to Wendy. And I know you guys are shocked because I gave her a fashion fine, but the reason I'm going to give it to Wendy is because even though I really liked Karen's look, the more I looked at it, the boxiness of the coat was really just throwing me off. So I feel like for a head to toe look, the most like put together for me, I would give it to Wendy, even though I don't really care for the dress. But shout out to Wendy, Fashion Killer for her. And the Roadkill Award for the worst look from the Real Housewives of Potomac season 9 promo pics is Mamma Mia, here we go again. Why Mia look like she need to be on Jocelyn's cabaret? Don't she look like she could be one of the girls in the cabaret? She big and buff like Jocelyn like them. Child, I bet you Mia can fight. Mia can fight. You can't tell me she cannot fight. She been fighting all her life, but this outfit is giving city trends. The hair is giving Bronner's Brothers. It's like the class level has gone down several notches now that her and G are divorcing. It was like she went from owning several joint chiropractic centers to now she back dancing at Magic City. That's what it's giving me, okay? Yeah, this is horrendous. Roadkill. T Squad, we have come to the end of this video. I can't wait to read what you guys think about each of the ladies' storylines for this season. I can't wait to also read what you guys think about each of the ladies' outfits. Who do you feel was the fashion killer, and who do you think had the worst fashion? Who was your roadkill? Okay, let's talk about it all down in the comment section. Please make sure to thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your post notifications so you know when my videos drop. I love you, I love you, I love you, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.